Andy did give me actually a short briefing. He said, the speech today, make it amusing, dazzle them with your wit. I'm not really that funny, so I just get gagged with that right out. I had to think really long and hard, obviously, about the speech for the day. I don't know if somebody might not be dyslexic, so I thought I'd put safety net in place. What I've done is I've got all my wee things written on my cards here, so when I get to the next one, I'll turn over, take it from there. Because I'm a wee bit nervous, I wanted to do that. So, fortunately I've got a backup here on the table in front of me. One piece is going away. For those who don't know me, most of you will, but some of you might have. My name's Neil. I'm certainly deeply honoured, obviously, when Andy asked me to come along and give this speech today. I had to think about things, and I thought, what can I say about Andy that hasn't appeared on Jeremy Kyle? So, I thought, I better get the embarrassing story out the road first. Starting from an early age, I was kind of told that Andrew liked to express himself in unorthodox ways. No. And an example I was given of that was when he was 2.5 years old. Andy and his mum. Off a bus in Charleston. And Andy says, "Mummy, I need the toilet." Mummy took Andy to the side of the road. Brakes were off. I know what you're all thinking here. It wasn't just a wee, was it? But lo and behold, the dual functionalities needed to be carried out. So, a wee bit surprised, and of course, Mum was black, or maybe she'd be brown in front of me. Big green doggy bag, no. That is true. Somebody gave away the secret. So, no best man speech should be without a quotation on a wedding day. Mine is actually a very serious line, sums up perfectly the institution of marriage. Marriage is an alliance of two people, one who never remembers birthdays, and one who never forgets. So, when I get stuck in between things, as I say, sometimes as I say, I'll just say, we'll raise our toast to the bride and groom. We're not finished yet, but we'll do that. So have a few toasts to this, the bride and groom. So I've been one of Andy's closest friends for over 15 years. And in that time, I've been his partner in crime on many, many occasions. And in the quiet moments, confident for Andy, we could tell anything to do. Which, to be fair, probably provided most of the material for the speech.
Because you're normally the king.
So, Andy and I were kind of brought together through our mutual love of music. Both of us over more years than I can remember. I've had the inclination, obviously, to spin the odd disc, MP3, vinyl. We've moved on to the beautiful things these days. Most Fridays or Saturday, you would find either or both of us some dodgy pub, club, lodge, or something hosting a party. But as well as that, our love of live music has taken us far and near to see some fantastic acts. Some of the acts we've seen over the years, we've seen Keen, we've seen Take That, we've seen Robbie Williams, we've seen Snow Patrol, we've seen Oasis, we've seen Human League, we've seen OMD, we saw Lionel Richie, which was impressive. And on the odd occasion, Simple Minds, is our kind of 40 obviously from there. That maybe takes us back to one of the concerts we went to see back in 2006. Just maybe remind you a wee bit. It was something that we were planning to go and see Simple Minds. We'll go and see them in Glasgow. But for a change, Andy says, no, we can do this cheaper. We can go and see them in Dublin, it would be cheaper than going to Glasgow. It was. I could break it down. Andy gets the daily rate. £5 each return from Dundee to Aberdeen Airport. Scoured the internet at that time, all these years ago, and got us Ryanair flights less than 20 quid each. And we bought the tickets for Ticketmaster, but because they were in euros, at that time it was something like €3 for £2 or whatever it was from there. The price of the tickets that we got in Dublin were actually cheaper, so we did go far cheaper than we could have done.
You went far.
So anyway, we set off 1st of February 2006, off we set, arriving in Aberdeen Airport about 10ish in the morning, to get the flight to Dublin, arrived there about 11. Gets to the airport, goes to the hotel, checks in, and managed to flag us a room, a nice room at the hotel airport, a wee twin room for us, flagged it for 25 quid. Not a double room, a twin room. We dumped the bags and hit the centre of Dublin. We managed to see all the sights. We saw McDonald's on O'Connell Street, which was good. We saw Guinness Factory, and guess what, a pint of Nandy of Guinness. We saw Temple Bar, we had a pint. We ended up wandering to the Ambassador Theatre where Simple Minds were playing that night, and there was sound check-in, so we couldn't do anything with the pint. We went for a pizza. You guessed it, yep. We went to the concert, absolutely fantastic. But on the way there, we're wandering up O'Connell Street. I don't know if anybody's been in Dublin, but you go up O'Connell Street, it's the Millennium Spire, and we're standing there admiring this spire. It's put there in the Millennium. I don't know if you remember, but there was an Irish guy came up and spoke to us. Do you remember what he said that the locals called it?
Stiffy on the left.
Exactly. Stiffy on the left. That's how the locals refer to this Millennium Spire, obviously, from there. So we went to the concert. We had another couple of beers like that. We came out of there, made our way down to, we were getting a taxi back to the hotel. There was no taxis about, so we had another pint. Do you see any sort of pattern coming over here? Some of these concerts that we're going to. So, because of our really busy schedule, as it was, the walk-in pattern when we come out of the pub perhaps wasn't as it always has been. But we did get a taxi. I don't remember the taxi journey. But we got a tour of Dublin. It was tremendous. We saw everything you could possibly want in this taxi journey. When we arrived at the hotel, the guy says, it was 40 quid or something. It was about twice the price of what we've done for the taxi going in the first place. So, me being my usual self, obviously tried to use my understandable and well-tried negotiation skills on the taxi driver. Is that right, Andy? No, I didn't quite go there. And then I kind of encouraged the driver, obviously, to have a wee rethink about, obviously, what he was doing with it. And I made him an offer he couldn't refuse it. And then, obviously, kind of settled, obviously, from there and went on his merry way. So take it or leave it option he got. He decided to leave it, but that's another story. So we went into this hotel, fantastic, obviously, room and things, it was all the way out. We had a couple of shandies that day, so didn't really take too much to fall asleep, obviously, from there. Then about 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're waking up by, and I thought, oh shit, what's that? It's a bit of an idea, Andy. No idea, so light off, back to sleep. 2 minutes later. Oh, he's obviously dreaming, he thinks he's still at the concert. Fantastic, but obviously dreaming still there. It was only a couple of weeks later actually, you had the conversation with Jackie, and he said apparently he was a wee bit of a snorer, is that right?
That's correct.
So it was nothing to do with the concert, it was to try and wake me up. So Andy anyway and I really trust each other. We do really trust each other all the way through, obviously, a lot of things we think. So much so that this morning we decided to go away and have some gentlemanly grooming. So what we did was, we decided that we would get a picture from the internet and we would decide, obviously, without showing the other one what it was, and what we did was we said, the barber, can you please go in and make it? And as you can see, it's a fairly good job that he was done, obviously.
I do.
Andy came up with this for me. So, for those who are really itching to get your legs dancing at the disco, I was reminded of another one of these embarrassing stories about myself there. Speaking about the discos, obviously, when you were young, it used to be a case of Andy's room, the music was always at full blast, and he always had his wee gadgets, obviously, from there. My understanding is, on one occasion, on what I was told, Andy had acquired some new disco lights for the bedroom. Right. The brothers went upstairs to have a wee look, the music was blaring, and there was these flashing yellow lights giving it wildly in the bedroom. The only thing is, when they should have been on the Kingsway, they won't be working anymore. So we were back to the disco, and I was thinking about 10 years ago it must have been, obviously, he told me about the doctor saying he would never be able to dance again properly. But I'm sure when the music starts, you'll see exactly what I mean, obviously, when Andy takes to the floor up. It's at this point I thought, well, maybe we should.
That was one of the variety of reasons, yeah.
So, I went looking for a red book and I couldn't find a red book either. But, all I'd like to see at this particular point is, Andy Buller, welcome along. This is your life. So, to conclude, we will show them later on. What I'd like to do is, I'd like once again to stand up and raise a toast to the happy couple. May their happiness be complete, their marriage long and prosperous, and every wedding speech you ever hear again is funny of mine and chocolate mine. Margaret and Andy.